Hello, this is Jade Max, and welcome back to the UnNamed Server. Today I'm going to give you a quick look around at some of the things here, and then we're actually going to step out and actually get to work on another project. The last couple of episodes have been basically just me saying I'm back and kind of showing you around and showing you a few things here. I'm going to start off with that, starting with this floor right here. This is going to be where my pigs go. Also, a chicken coop's going to go right over there. And you can kind of see, it's like a before and after, right? You can see how things started. If I poke my head out here, this is how each floor starts. This is going to be the next floor, which is going to help keep the sheep down here. And each floor, I'm not sure what's going to go on that floor. Okay, anyway, yeah, sheep are going to go here. This is how it started, and then this is in the middle stage of getting everything put in, getting the nether rack into place so things look really cool. And then coming up to the next level is not this next level where the cows are. It's not completely done, but you can see where things are going here. Ta-da! Like I said, not completely done. Oh, I left some leather behind. How about that? Not completely done because I'm going to have some chandeliers hanging down from the ceilings. I'm going to have trees that I'm constructing in there to kind of give it a little bit of something. You can see there too, I'm putting in blue wool across the ceiling, working on that because I don't have the sheep floor finished yet, so I don't have a whole lot of sheep to use for the blue wool. So I go and shear them wherever I can to put that in. So that's where this project is going. I showed you guys a little bit of that last time, so I'm not going to dwell on it this time. Instead, we got a project to work on out there. I'm actually going to get started on my first community build this time around. Let me see. Anything? Nothing around here. I may have to go and cut some more trees in order to... I hear Endermen. And I hate those Endermen. Let me show you what they did. Endermen! I hear you. I know you're out here someplace. They actually came, and Enderman came and took one of my dirt blocks over there and let out all of my pigs. So I don't know how. I think the fence glitch is back. I had a cow out below. I think they fixed that, but with this latest snapshot, we're in 30C. I think the fence glitch is back. But anyway, Enderman took out one of my dirt blocks. I had about 25 pigs in here. They all got out. Instead of capturing them all back, I just got these two, and then I killed the others. That's just the way it is. Anyway, we're going to go back. I'm going to go to the house. I'm going to get some materials together, and then we're going to head over to Spawn to get started on this new project. Basically, I'm going to put together... Well, I'll tell you once I get over there. Hold on. Oh, the memories. You may or may not know, may not remember. This is actually my original hidey hole. This is where I started. I came back here because I left a lot of stuff here. I only recently rediscovered this place, and I saw that I left all this stuff down here. So, including splash potions of healing and regeneration and stuff. So, interesting. Anyway, I came specifically to get that birch. What I'm going to be working on over at Spawn is a new and improved Bistro Buffet. It's a build that I finished just before our last server, my first server that I did on this channel anyway. The Punchwood Town server went belly up. So nobody... I thought I saw a creeper. Did I say creeper? Nope. Okay. Just my imagination. Nobody actually got a chance to use it. So I was going to build it on Vanilla Craft. Vanilla Craft is now gone as well. So I'm going to build it here on UnNamed Server. It should be around long enough for people to actually use it. I hope they do. To explain how this works, basically, it's a food shop. And originally when I made it, it just had meat, pork, beef, and chicken. But for this, especially with my rice fields over there, I'm going to expand it a little bit. I'm going to have wheat and carrots and potatoes and stuff as part of the Bistro Buffet this time as well. And it's going to be purely, what do you call it? Did someone take my spot? No. No, that's across the street from my spot. Okay, I had a spot. I have a spot marked out over there, so I was afraid someone had taken it. This is going to be kind of a serve yourself, honor policy kind of thing. I'm not going to have set prices for people to pay. That's a new structure, I think. Maybe. Um, and right now it's 10 by 10, but I think I'm going to make it bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're going to do that. For people following along, this is now going to be a 15 by 15 structure. Here, okay, let's see. Make that evened up. Okay, so we're going to go, this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. And so we're going to do it that way. I'm going to expand it out to make more room for the other items we're going to put in here. We're going to go with a slightly different colors theme too. It's going to be, the design is going to be very similar to Rivertop, but we're going to expand it out a little bit. Which one's this? This is my efficiency pick. So I've repaired it enough times where it's kind of expensive to re-repair it, so I'm just going to use it up. There we go, and fill this back in. Okay, so I'm going to go on ahead and prepare this foundation here, and then we'll get back and I'll do some more building of the walls and stuff so you see what that looks like, and I'll kind of give you more explanation about what this actually is going to be. Hold on. Okay, for those of you following at home, what I've done here is I've gone up 4 blocks using these oak logs on the river top, which you can just barely see over there. There we go. River top has spruce and birch together. This one's going to use oak and birch just because I don't want it to be exactly like river top. And as a store, I think the subdued colors actually work a little better. I don't know. I think the last time I built this, I said for a store I like the contrast more, but I changed my mind. That happens. What's going to happen is I'm going to put, I'm building like, this is kind of a little entrance area. I'm going to have a door on this side, I think. This is going to be stairs and maybe a storage room up to the top level. On this level, I'm going to have my chest set up. It's going to be simple. It's just going to have food in chest, and I'm going to work to keep it stocked. People who don't want to spend much time farming or whatever can come by. I want them to get a whole stack of food. In other words, I want them to get 64 steak at one time, and 64 chicken at one time, that sort of thing. And there we go. And when they do, they will leave me whatever they feel is worth that much food at one time. So like I said, it's the honor system. I'm not going to have prices here. I'm not going to check on that. I'm going to hope that people put in stuff that they feel is worth 64 steak. If they're really hard up for food, and they think that it's really worth their while to come get here, hopefully they'll give me, like, something really cool like emeralds and I don't know, obsidian. I really like obsidian. It's a pain in the butt to try to harvest. The new snapshot, apparently now it has completely taken away the bug that resulted in obsidian when you mixed water and lava in the presence of redstone. So you can't make obsidian anymore. I still thought that was still tedious because you still have to mine it, and that's what I don't like, is the amount of time it takes to pick up a block of obsidian. Just because it's so hard to mine through. If someone wants to give me obsidian for meat, that'd be great. I would love that. If someone wants to take an entire chest full of meat, hopefully they're going to leave me some diamonds for that. For me, it's a win-win for me, because harvesting the meat, especially the meat, not so much with the vegetables, but harvesting the meat actually gives me XP. It's like an XP farm without actually having to build an XP farm. So it's a win-win for me if they can take the meat, leave me something of decent value, and I'm not going to have enough logs to finish this, am I? See, this is what happens when you try to build something like this, and I don't have my tree farm set up yet. I may have enough, at least just to get kind of this part set up. 1, 2, 3. Did I go up 4? No, 3 on those. Okay. It's going to be 4 eventually, but I'm doing 3 because then jumping down doesn't constantly hurt and take away my armor. Okay, so we're going to build this up here, just like this. On the roof of this is going to be kind of like a cafe area. It's just going to set up some chairs. It's going to give you a nice view of the rest of spawn from the roof here. Like I said, I try to build it just close enough so I can see my house, but I also want to see the rest of spawn as well. So the roof is going to give you that. It's going to, okay. That's another quirk with this snapshot number 30. I'm noticing a lot of blocks are taking some time before their textures appear. Something about the way they just don't pop in until they fully updated. This, I don't need this here. But that's still not going to give me enough logs to finish this. I'm going to do another border all the way around, kind of like I did here with these cross members here. That's going to go up on top, but I'm going to have to come back do that when I get more. Let me go ahead and start putting this in here. I'm going to start putting in the walls. They're going to be all birch all around. Let me see. I think I'm going to put this here. I wasn't going to, but I think from the inside, that's going to look better. There we go. There we go. And like that. Now, this is going to be a window, I think. Yeah, it's going to be a window. I'm actually going to make it floor to ceiling there. This is going to be, these are going to be doors here eventually. Okay, and then all these are going to be windows on the walls here. So let me go ahead and put that in. The chests are all going to be arranged here in the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and work on the walls, and I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, I just did a bout of cutting and replanting. I was very ecologically minded. I cut down some trees, and then I replanted them so that, you know, they can grow to be new trees. You know, that's what we do these days. Anyway, putting this in, putting in a stair, and I'll block it off at nighttime so I don't get any unwanted guests, unwanted visitors while I work on this project. But let's see, let's put this there, and let me redo this here. There, that looks better. And eventually I will put, I'll put fence around there eventually, and I don't know if I'm going to put a gate there. I think just having iron doors here should be enough. I don't know if I put a gate. The benefit of having a gate down here, as a matter of fact, if I make this just one wide, it makes it very easy to put a gate on here. And the benefit of having a gate means I don't have to put iron doors here, and I hate iron doors. Let me block this off from unwanted guests. This is temporary, just to keep guests out. And baby guests too. Okay, so now we can work here in peace. I just need to block this off. I'm going to put glass in these open areas, close these windows off. I do want floor to ceiling windows because we got a nice view of spawn, and as more spawn buildings come in, I do want to keep a nice view here. We're going to get a good view from the roof as well, but that's okay. This is going to be more of a utility section, so we're going to block this almost completely off like this. Oops, not that way. There we go. And like I said, the stairs are going to be in here, and I'm going to figure those out. I haven't given that much thought yet, but that shouldn't be a big deal. I'm going to leave this open. I think I'll have it to where you can come in, and then there'll just be a single wide stair going up. I do want some storage here. There's going to be a furnace back here as well in case I come in with some raw meat in pocket. I can go on ahead and just toss it in and cook it up that way. You saw me replanting the dirt there because I was going to redo this because I want to have those stairs come down this way. But I changed my mind, decided to have them go over there. I'm going to redo that corner there, pretty that up a bit. Okay, so now that I got these logs in here, I'm going to go and put them in place. Anybody following along? Once again, it's 15 by 15 oak and birch. We went up, I guess this is 4 blocks up from the ground, but I went up 3 and then put this kind of railing cap around the sides. And we're going to continue to work up and put the next floor in. Now this is weird. This has never happened before. I just put 5 blocks down straight, and they're still not rendering. And I don't know what it's waiting for. There we go. Ay. Bugs galore. Now there is a new snapshot out. I believe 31A is out at the time of this recording, and that might fix that bug. But if not, I'm sure they'll get it fixed for 1.8. Now I was expecting 1.8 to come out back in May, but it's been delayed, and probably to fix bugs like that. I think mostly 1.8 seems to be a bug fixer update. It's supposed to fix some current bugs. Am I going to run out of logs? I did run out of logs. Oh, well it just happens. Yeah, I think it's going to be mainly an update to fix some of the current bugs. Oh, by the way, I said I was going to put the stairs on this side of the wall, but I came into a problem in that the stairs are going to be used by regular customers, so I can't put the stairs in the storage closet. I got to put them out here and make them look nice for customers coming in. So that's what that's all about. Let me come over here. I'm going to make some slabs because the roof is going to be all slabbed. Matter of fact, I wanted the floor to be slabbed, and I totally forgot I was going to do that. So I'm going to have to go back and take up the floor and do that all in slabs. I'm going to do that in the daylight so that I don't have mobs coming up picking up my slabs. But let's see. Let's put that in like that. I'm going to have to do another set of stairs going up there. Let's do... Where did that... Did it pop up there? I also have to be careful. Yep, there. Yeah. I also have to be careful with this. I'm usually take care on my projects that once I get started, I don't want to have to go and sleep. And I hate it when I play on servers and people are like, "Can everybody sleep? I'm working on something." I always take care to set up my project so that I can work through the night without being bothered by mobs. I think that's just part of the game to be able to figure that out, and I like having that challenge. But anyway, yeah, let's go and put this in. Now, like I was starting to say, I think the update, let's see, I want to do that like that. Do I want to do, that's not what I was planning with that. Is there a way for me to do that? Nope, not without like lowering myself down or something. So, or taking this. Genius. I like this. Okay, problem solving. I mean. Okay. So yeah, it looks like 1.8 is coming out. I don't know, but a lot of bugs are supposed to be fixed in it. There also seem to be nerfing some exploits that I think Mojang never really liked having in the game. A lot of people I know are unhappy about that, but if you take a long-term view of it, and I know that Mojang is, because it's their livelihood we're talking about, you want to set it up to where future players can get as much out of the game as the people who've been playing up to this point. And if they leave a lot of exploits in the game that make the game super easy, then basically the amount of time people spend playing the game is going to be very short. People will play the game, as I hear a lot of people doing. They play the game until they figure out all the exploits, and then the game becomes boring, so they're like, okay, time to move on. I don't like Minecraft anymore, it's boring. And so for people like me, I go out of my way specifically not to use exploits. I do on occasion, but I try not to as a matter of habit. And as a result, the game continues to be fun to me because it's always still providing something of a challenge. There's things in the game I haven't done yet, and part of that's because I do have a pretty busy schedule outside the game, so I don't play it all the time like some people. But for people who do play it a lot and can figure out the exploits quickly, Mojang basically wants the game itself to provide the challenge and the fun. uh, rather than the fun being from figuring out how to beat the developers. They want you to figure out how to beat the game. And I agree with that, though I do also see the point of people who say, well, finding the exploits and beating those is part of the game too. And it's like that with every game. But every game developer works to try to minimize the exploits they have in their game. So, that's just the way it is. This is starting to look pretty good. And this is kind of a speed build that I'm kind of rushing through it. Oh, really? I can't believe I'm already out of logs. Though the sun's up, I'm going to go get some more logs just right over there and come back. And you know what? I got this nice. Before I leave, I'm going to share some of those sheep over there too. Take back for a river top. But I'm going to continue filling this in. I'm going to go get some more logs, and I'll be right back with you to continue the next part of this project. I'm not going to finish this whole thing during this episode. I'm going to try to get everything done except the redstone work. And the redstone work is going to be the next episode. There will be some redstone in here, not a whole lot. And we're going to deal with that the next episode. So hold on, I'm going to get some more logs, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm working on this entrance. I'm not sure if I like the way it's turning out. Just design-wise, it's a little overwieldy and sticks out quite a ways from the shop. But I think it works for now. We're going to leave it as is. I've already run out of fence, though I just made these. I got tons of fence back at Rivertop. I may go get that to finish that off. But if you're following along, this is what it looks like so far. And we'll definitely work on that again. But now, because of this fencing here and that gate, I'm now completely secure from zombies. They can't open fences. So I can take down some of this stuff here. And I'm going to go on ahead and manufacture some doors to go there. Let's see. I think I can use up a few of these. I got quite a few. There we go. 1, 2. Do that. And let's see. Inside or outside? That's the big question with doors. Do you want them to be on this side or the other side? I think I like that side. So we're going to do that. A couple of torches. Keep it lit out here. For now, and I think that works. Okay, come up here to the top, and did I make 4 doors? I forgot that each time you make it, it's actually 2 doors. Oh, well. Let's see. So we're gonna, 3 doors is it now? Yeah, and that was a change. There was a change not too many updates ago. Okay, so that is pretty much how this roof goes. I need to go get spruce to finish up the rest of this up on top. But let me go back inside here. And we're going to do glass on the sides there. I think what we can do is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So let's see. If we have beef, pork, chicken, wheat, potato, carrots, there like that. We could do that. It's not completely elegant, is it? I mean, there should be something. It's a lot of space that we're using up in here for just that. I think we could do more. We can definitely do more with that. Well, let's say I've put this up there like that, but what we really need, because I'm going to take that back down. What we really need is, we got 2 chests for each. 1 chest for the food to go in, and another chest for payment. So if I put this here where we have a chest on top here for each food, and then I can't have food items side by side like that, no. So let's see, let's do it this way. I can have a double chest there, and then a double chest at the bottom for payment. Do that, double chest, bottom for payment. Now I could do trap chests in between, but like I said, we got all this space, so let's do it this way. There we go, and double chest for payment. So now we got, what, let's say beef, pork, chicken, carrots. Let's do it. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's say wheat and potatoes. That's not a bad setup, I think. I think that will work. looks good to me. Still a lot of wasted space. I'm not sure if I like how everything is set up here. May move that over, move that over. Let's move that over now. There we go. I'll take this up. Now, this episode, the last few episodes I've talked about channel business. That's not going to be what I'm doing with the UNS series from here on. That was just I can only do UNS episodes right now basically because of other stuff going on. So I wanted to let you guys know what was up since I can't put out a whole lot of content right now. Let you guys know how that's going to work in the future. Put that. If I put that like that, I don't like that. I don't want to do that. I can move this over and then move that more to the door. I guess. Like, let's do it that way. I do want to have some place, I guess right here. Oops. Can be the explanation. I can have a chest on top of that with a book inside to explain this place. Now let's move this guy over here to this side. Like that. I think that will work. Now what do we have here? I need 6, right? Potatoes, carrots, wheat, beef, chicken. I need a place for pork. Let's do that. Let's take that guy out. There. Out. There. Out. There. How's that? This is now blocking that. Let's put this back over here like that. There we go. And I think this kind of works. So I got chest here, a chest on top, all the way around. That kind of uses up the space. Once I get all those chests in here, it will feel a little more cramped. So that's cool. What I was saying is this series is going to be more like this, building stuff, adventuring, things I used to always do, and hopefully some more co-op play with the other guys once I can get that back. We do have the UHC competition now, the server versus server wars. Hope you guys are checking that out. Please do. That's a lot of fun. I've been watching it. It's really cool. I do hope to participate someday, but like I said, right now it's just getting the time on and being able to play and stuff without getting in everybody's way is kind of a problem right now. But I hope to participate in that at some point. Do I really want that here? You're coming out, and there's going to be a chest right there in front of you. I don't think I want that. Plus, I don't want it intersecting with the glass that's going to be here. So I'm going to move that. Matter of fact, I'm just going to take it out. I'm going to take it out completely. Maybe not. Because I think I want to just move this over. Have the information table be right here. There we go. And then I can put another one here. No, that's going to block that. Now we're going to have the information table be here, and I just won't have anything over here. We don't have to have everything. The meat is the main, and then I'll have just a few over here for vegetables. I think that will work. I think we're cool. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I am going to, once I get other games and stuff going back up, I think I might use ETS, Euro Truck Driver Simulator, or Euro Truck Simulator for sharing channel news and stuff. I do want to play that game, and I want to record that game a little more. I've been playing around with mods and stuff on that, so we might do that with that series. Anyway, next episode, I'm going to put in this roof. I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to put in all those chests. I'm going to show you the redstone. Next episode's mainly going to be about the redstone associated with this build. This is going to be a larger area to redstone up, so that's going to be interesting to do. Anyway, I hope you liked this episode. This is Jaden Max, and I'm here on the UnNamed Server. Finally started on my community build, and hoping to be more of a part of this community as time goes on. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll play again later. Bye. So here I am, working away, slaving away at the dirt. Though there is a really easy solution to dealing with this dirt here, and it's called magic. Basically, I just turn around, and there, it's nearly done. Isn't that awesome? I love how that works.